Hey everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Thursday's check-in. Before we get into Thursday's check-in from Brazil, which I am so excited to get there and film for the channels, Bob Marley finally gave me its last 3 blooms for the season. And when the blooms started to form a couple of weeks ago, I was really nervous because I was really praying to the plant gods that Bob Marley was going to bloom before I go to Brazil, or if I was in Las Vegas, I wanted to be here in Santa Monica to catch the blooms. The first set of blooms, which you've seen on the previous Thursday check-in, actually arrived when I got back from Hawaii. So if I was in Hawaii any longer, I would have not been able to save the blooms. And that was the first 2. The third one came yesterday when I was at the market. Came home to that very special bloom. Those 3 are in silica gel now drying. And we have these last 3, and I was able to time lapse the last 2 that opened up. This one had opened up about 24 hours ago, so it's about to go. So I'm gonna take this bloom first because it's been open since yesterday and it's slowly closing up. So I want to be able to save it. So there's that bloom, and I believe this was the next bloom that opened up. So gorgeous. And I'll take it out of silica gel before I go to Brazil. So gorgeous. Take a look at that. And the last one here that just opened up, bloom number 6. Unfortunately, 2 blooms that started up did not make it. Very unfortunate. And there you go. Bloom 3, 4, 5, and 6. So pretty. So I'm gonna get some pictures of them and then let's dry them in silica gel. This is the bloom that opened up yesterday. It's about 24 hours old. It's about its time clock. Oops. Trash from the tree. Okay, last one. And when I'm back from Brazil, my pink epiphyllum hybrid should be ready to bloom for me on Mother's Day. So before I go to Brazil, I'll check on the first 3 blooms that have been sitting under silica gel. And then right before I leave, I'll check on these 3. For now, they're good to go. I have a little bit more silica gel in my other containers. I'll top it off. And I'll be making art when I'm back next month with the shop. Hey everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Thursday's check-in. I'm checking in from beautiful Rio de Janeiro, Brazil on famous Copacabana Beach. I'm staying right across the street in a very like convenient Airbnb, and if I ever come back to Rio, I would probably stay in the same Airbnb because of the location, literally being just steps away from Copacabana Beach. So I'm here. I can't believe checking in. The sun is super strong and I forgot my sunglasses, so please bear with me because I don't want to walk across the street just to get it to come back to film Thursday's check-in. And I have my first experience of the day in an hour and a half, which is in Samba City, very far from here. So we're just going to work with it. It's a gorgeous, beautiful sunny day. During the day it's in the 80s and sunny, and at night it's 70s. And I've been here for about 30 hours in the city. I got in the middle of last night and I had a fun pack-filled day. I am filming everything for Travel with Jewelyn, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the content that I was able to film on the last Bob Marley blooms that popped up for me right before I left to Brazil. I honestly was really nervous when I seen the blooms appear a couple weeks ago because I honestly thought that it might have happened when I was either in Las Vegas or traveling in Brazil, but luckily the last 3 blooms popped up literally like 2 days before I flew out of country to come here. So hope you guys enjoy seeing the process of what it's like to see the blooms and have me dry them. All of the blooms are completely dried and ready to be put into beautiful art pieces when I'm back with the shop next month. I've been here in Brazil. Plant related things, what I've noticed is that the plant shops here kind of remind me of something that I would see maybe in Lebanon or in Egypt, where there's little kiosks on the sidewalks or in the neighborhood that just has a bunch of like random plants for sale, and that's pretty much it. I did some research on plant nurseries and such, but there was nothing really amazing out here. So if not, I would probably definitely go to film that. There is one open market here in the city that kind of has a bunch of things, from anything you need for household related things and maybe like food, and then plants. But I don't know if I'm gonna go there or not because I think it will be really hard to film. As you can see, there's a lot of activity happening behind me at 8 in the morning. I also have to be very careful when filming in Rio because everybody told me to not walk in the city with my phone in my hand or my camera in my hand because it will get stolen. So I'm trying my best to film content while I'm out here, and also if there's any kind of plant related things, I will definitely share that on this channel. So I'll share with you right now what I seen yesterday as I was walking the streets of Rio de Janeiro, and this is gonna be kind of what you typically see here because I didn't come across it once. I came across it at least 2 or 3 times while I was either on the road during a day trip yesterday or walking by foot. So we'll show the clip now and then we'll come back to end today's video. Look at this, guys. A plant shop. Oh my gosh. So cool. Monstera. Look at that big ZZ plant there. Spider plant. Sansevieria. Very interesting to see in the middle of the city by the beach. A lot of cacti. I see a senecio there hanging, variegata. Kind of reminds me of Cairo. So as you can see, that is the vibe of plant life here in the city, but it definitely gave me like Egypt/Lebanon vibes because it's the same type of kiosk that I seen where it just houses a bunch of random plants in there and it's in a corner or on a sidewalk. So that is the kind of plant life that is happening in Rio. But if you're watching this video and you live in this city and there is an amazing plant shop or nursery, comment down below. So as you can see, I'm wearing this dress and I'll stand up so you can see what it looks like. I got this last night at one of the street vendors and it's super flowy and long. and I got this from one of the street vendors here in Copacabana, and it was pretty inexpensive. It's okay, like I don't like that the lining here is showing. I might have to like have this fixed somehow, otherwise I'll just rock it. The back is super strappy and it's flowy, and I really like the color and the print, so I decided to wear it for today's video. I also wanted to share with you, I think I'm gonna do this while I'm here, is share with you the other two dresses that I got, not at a street vendor, so this was super pricey, but this was a shop that was open when I got out of samba class last night, and I seen it as I was getting dropped off by Uber, and I was like, you know what, I hope the shop is open when I'm out of dance class. I walked across the street and I came across these two dresses. So these are on the high-end side. They were not cheap, but I love it a lot, and I'll show you what it looks like. And I'll try this on like probably back in Santa Monica so you can see. But this is a cute, there's two pieces here. Let me find the other piece. So it comes with like a bandeau top, like so cute. I love the colors too. It's kind of like neutral tropical colors, and then it has like these straps here, which is super fun. I think I might use this for Sunday brunch here at the Palace. But it's super strappy here, so there's two straps here. It crosses in the back and then it ties in the back, and it's super long and flowy. Take a look at the print here. So it has like a mellow yellow with like a nude color and white. I love the print, and that's definitely something that you see here in Brazil, is bold tropical prints and colors. So that's kind of what I'm gravitating to when it comes to fashion pieces here. And then this one, oh my gosh, it's so adorable. This would be good for Sunday brunch too. And this is from a company called Zin, and I believe, yep, it's a Brazilian company. So I always try to buy something from the country whenever I travel that I can't get anywhere else, like makeup, cosmetics, skincare, and clothing. So this is another gorgeous dress. I love the bold prints, and also I like the color tones to it. It's kind of like not muted, but it's just not as like jewel tone colors. It's more relaxed, peachy tones, sunset tones. I really love it a lot, and I'm going to cinch it up at the waist and bring it up a little bit more for a shorter look. I love the kimono type sleeves and the v-neck cut, but these are the two designer dresses that I got, and they were definitely more than triple the amount that this dress cost me, that I got off of a street vendor kiosk in the middle of the night. I picked this up at like 11 at night as I was walking this whole beach. But that is my finds so far, and actually as I sit here in Copacabana Beach, this is where I'm going to be collecting my sand for my sand collection. The sand is super fine, as you can see here. It's like white and soft. It looks almost like sugar in a way. But that is going to wrap up Thursday's check-in. I am going to continue to film more throughout the week, and I will be checking in next week Thursday from Manaus as I adventure in the Amazons. I can't wait to be in the jungle, and I have made like some awesome connections in my just first day here in Rio de Janeiro, and I'm looking forward to filming more content for the channels. In fact, I got on the playa super early yesterday because I arrived in the middle of the night that I didn't really sleep, and I was here on the beach for sunrise at 6 in the morning, and I was able to fly my drone, and I'll share a few photos here for those of you guys who watch Thursday's check-in, a sneak peek of what the point of view looks like from the sky for sunrise. But I will try to capture in a different part of Rio for sunset before I leave. My plan is to do that I want to say on my last full day before I head to Manaus. I would like to do that. It's definitely one of my favorite things to do when I film content. But that is gonna wrap up today's Thursday's check-in. Comment down below what do you think of Bob Marley's blooms. It was so special that I was like so fortunate to be home, literally home, because the first few blooms I was either in Las Vegas or I was actually in Hawaii when the first blooms came, and so I did not get to capture it performing for me, and the other bloom performed for me while I was at the market. So the problem was like I was not home, and the last blooms I was home. I was working remotely from home, so I was able to do a time lapse, and I'll figure out when I'm going to share that footage. But the problem that I have currently right now in Brazil is that my converter that I travel with everywhere around the world, it has 4 USB ports, and it has part of the converter where I can plug into like my laptop. Well, that part does not want to convert and charge my laptop or my power bank, and those are the two things that I need: my laptop so that I can edit and upload videos for you guys on the road, and my power bank so that I can charge my phone while I'm out and about throughout the day. So those are the two important things that I need charge, and I'm not able to charge them. So hopefully when this video goes live, I would like to say it does go live when it should be, tomorrow, Thursday. That's if I find a converter today with my busy schedule and come across a shop that sells one, and then I bring it back to my Airbnb and it works, because my converter doesn't want to convert the wattage and such, and it doesn't want to charge these big electronics. But my USB ports, 4 of them, are working, so I'm able to charge everything that I need to film content for you guys. So that is the current problem. So if this video doesn't go live Thursday 5 a.m. California time, it's because I wasn't able to find a converter today in time so that I can plug in my laptop, charge it, edit, and upload the video so you guys get it on time back in the States, California time. So we'll see. That is today's mission, but I hope you guys enjoy seeing Rio de Janeiro. I'll stand up here so you guys can see what I'm looking at as my eyes get acclimated to the sun here. So beautiful day in Rio de Janeiro, like Copacabana Beach, world famous, and it's like 8 in the morning, and you see there's tons of people out here already enjoying the playa. It's a gorgeous day. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on another Thursday check-in, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel and the vlog channel. You get a video each and every day, and I can't wait to share with you guys some epic content for Travel with Jewelyn Brazil. So if you haven't subscribed to the vlog channel, go ahead, subscribe. Jewel of Hawaii. You can find the link on my homepage on the YouTube channel, and I will see you next week Thursday from beautiful Brazil up north in Manaus. Bye guys.